Imagine you are going down the street, crowded by people and robots racing down the sidewalk. That's right, I said robots. In this day and age, technology has never seemed to come to a halt with something new being invented almost every single day. Lately, food delivery services have been in high demand with companies such as Grubhub, Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Postmates leading the way. The only difference is that delivery robots have come into a big fashion by getting the job done more efficiently. With my experience researching this topic, as well as seeing one of these robots work with my own eyes, I feel like I'm qualified to let you know more about robot delivery, more known as remote delivery. In this time, we will explore how the robots work out in public, who is involved in this mission, and we will discuss why it is important. First, let's talk about how these robots work and how its customers get their meals hot and ready every single time. More specifically, we will discuss how the robot actually gets around, what it uses for specification, and how it knows what it's doing. So according to robotics.org, an organization devoted to new technology and how it works, they have discovered that the robot drives at pedestrian speeds no more than 4 to 5 miles per hour, just like a human would walk. These 6 wheels driving enables climbing of curbs and allows it to move pretty quickly. It carries a maximum of 10 kilograms, or the equivalent of 3 shopping bags, so you never need to worry about not having enough food. For detecting and avoiding stationary and moving obstacles, it has many 360-degree cameras that allow it to avoid almost anything. So when the robot actually gets to you, the user has an app that allows the robot to pinpoint its location with very good accuracy. Once the robot reaches the customer pushes a button on the app and the lid opens, allowing for the customer to receive their food. This is a great way to prevent theft. Now that we've talked about how these robots work, let's talk about who is involved in all of this. The name of the company that creates this robot is called Starship Technologies. It was created by Skype co-founders and nearly 200 employees, many coming from the Skype company, work for them. They are the leading company in an emerging industry of ground-based delivery robots. And as of now, they are running this company with about less than 10 people supervising these robots and less than 100 robots themselves. So according to Laura Kolodny, the Starship company is a manufacturer of these robots who actually uses the public to gain popularity. They don't use advertisements, so they rely on people taking pictures and sharing videos for publicity. And many companies, other than Grubhub, Postmates, and DoorDash, individual restaurants will be involved, so restaurants like fast food such as McDonald's will be able to deliver via these little robots. And so many think that these robots will actually cost human jobs, but in reality, it will actually create jobs. Coders and programmers are always wanted, and they are always welcome to improve autonomous driving. After discussing how these delivery robots work and who is involved in the making of both the hardware and the food, let's discuss why this is important. Why should you care? This is important because it will pave the way for future upgrades and the old technology to become better. According to Hoffman and Praz, take for example Amazon drone delivery. With the introduction of food via robots, technology in this area will continue to improve in efficiency. This topic is also important because it is relatable to almost everyone. I'm sure everyone has ordered a pizza once in their life and has seen the delivery man come to the door, you get your food, and you pay the man, and he leaves. This will allow workers to focus more on making food rather than delivering the food. According to AJ Hawkins, Starship Technologies heavily market on college students and areas where teenagers and young adults are to make more money. Autonomous delivery robots will soon be roaming the streets in large numbers. They will be seen as the new normal. Today we talked about how these robots work, who is involved in this mission, and why it is important. Being someone who has seen one of these robots en route, it is interesting to see. I encourage you all to look up the company Starship and see if it delivers in your area. To see for yourself if the new craze is worth the hype.